Hello, welcome to my documentary. Today is a good day. Happy Memorial Day to everyone, everywhere. I do podcasting so much, I feel like my voice always sounds like I am about to podcast. Today is a special day. I want to take you guys into the world that I once lived, okay? I'm still in the world, but like God told me in His Word, I'm in the world, but I'm not of the world. And those days are behind me. And you know, when you become a new creature in Christ, God say all things behind you is old and everything new is new. And I am a new creature in Christ. So first and foremost, I would like to introduce my book, The Storm You Could Not Stand In. And I'm not bragging or boasting. I mean, to be honest, I'm surprised I was able to stand in it, but I stood, and because of that, I can tell you guys today that hard times don't outlast strong folks, okay? On last Thursday, I took a trip down memory lane, something like a time capsule. I rode through my cities, okay? Through my city, I apologize. My city is Newport News, Virginia. I am a native. I was born downtown, 655 Ridley Circle. If you know, you know, okay? So I went through there, but my book don't necessarily start there. So I won't get all into Ridley Circle. That's for another day. But Marshall Courts, I lived 838 36th Street. I had 5 children by the time I was the age of 20 years old. This is just a small introduction to my documentary, and it's about my book because this is how I'm closing my book out. I won't drag it on because I'm living in a good time now. You get what I mean? But back in 2004, I lived in Marshall Courts. Um, I was in a relationship with my children's father. Good guy. We just wasn't good for each other, and that happens. I got married to a man that I was never called to marry. He wasn't a bad guy. He just wasn't for me. And the reason I say he wasn't a bad guy because who am I to judge anyway? Who are we to say who is bad and who is good? And you know, I'm learning that God has a funny way of bringing people into your life or allowing them to enter your life so you can see how good He is and how much you need Him, right? So yes, I went on, drove through downtown, and I just basically talk about how I started experimenting with drugs sometimes, and that was through relationships, through connections with people, right? Not because of the environment I lived in, because you can live and be from downtown Newport News, the heart of Hampton, and you can, if you're gonna be a mess, you're gonna